What's going on, gang? It's your boy Tone2Loc, and I'm back with another reaction video. Today we got a video that actually took place in the town that I live in right now. So I'm excited to see what they got going on with this police officer. But locking with yourself, locking with me, hit that sub button, hit that like button. Or follow your boy on the gram at Tone2Loc. Gonna get right into the video. Lock in.
You think I'm kidding?
Seriously, stop.
Oh, you stepped on a nail.
And he was like, please, will you show me your boobs? I won't say nothing. Nobody will know.
You're just really all over me. This is police
You see the
brutality.
badges?
Who would believe my word over somebody who is authority?
Disturbing allegations land a Springfield, Illinois officer at the center of an investigation into police misconduct. The truth isn't what his body cam records, but in what happens when he turns it off. One by one, victims come forward to unmask a predator in uniform, targeting the very people he swore to protect.
He's very creepy. And I'm most positive that I'm not the first one
Like
that's
a
had to go
weirdo.
through this with him.
The following is based on official...
That sounds like a female. Unless he asks a dude, that's crazy. But that sounds like a female asking him right there. I ain't gonna lie. So it's probably one of them females that want to lie. It's probably one of them. They're probably lying. I don't know. They lying. I don't know. Let's watch. What's going on, ma?
Records.
Hey, bro. That's what I'm saying right there. What's going on, ma?
Footage never been seen before until now.
Sweet.
In February of 2021, the Illinois State Police, at the request of the Springfield Police Department, launched a criminal investigation into Officer Taylor's staff, a 3-year veteran of the department, over allegations stemming from incidents while on duty.
An officer came to a domestic dispute. My kids' dad went to jail. That officer that had came there, I think there was 2 or 3 officers, but there was 2 in the kitchen, and there was one that came like to the hallway because he heard that I had no shirt on.
On April 22, 2020, Officer Taylor's staff and his colleagues responded to a domestic disturbance reported by the victim's mother. When they arrived, she met officers at the door.
They're in the bathroom.
Staff up here.
Okay.
Which way?
They're in the bathroom, I believe.
Is that on the first floor?
Yes.
Okay.
Man, we don't got YouTube Premium, man. Locking with yourself, locking with me.
Game.
I'm assuming that the mom,
You're not ready for
the child probably stayed there, so the mom
There they are.
called the police while they're fighting.
Yeah, please get him out of here.
Oh my God!
Just come talk to us.
again. Oh my.
You're acting
And then on
crazy.
top of this is some Caucasian ass shit. Bro, you a mom, right? You got your son or your daughter staying with you, right? Then you allow your son or your daughter's girlfriend or boyfriend to come stay with you, right? You in the house while they fighting, just you call the police. Obviously, you ain't say nothing to them to stop fighting or nothing. You ain't even gonna step in the middle of it. You gonna call the police first. That don't make sense to me. And then when you enter, you just walk out to my and they're fighting. Like you ain't even try to say nothing to them. That's what don't make sense to me. That's what I say that's Caucasian stuff, bro.
Busted
I
down
don't
the
know.
door.
I didn't
Then you let him in there and break up the stuff.
Come talk.
Yeah, he needs to go. Let's hold door down.
You want to get dressed real quick and talk to us?
Yeah.
What happened?
We were drinking all night. I went to pick her up from her friends. It's been an argument since because her and her friends were naked sending videos on some website. She's naked right this second.
She's getting dressed.
Okay.
While one officer remains in the kitchen
they
with the
doing? Sending
suspect,
videos on
officer
a
staff
website?
heads down the hallway toward the victim's bedroom.
Once he realized I was naked, he was trying to approach himself more.
Ma'am, I'm sorry.
Weirdo.
You're fine.
Okay. Does he stay here?
They're gonna lie about
And he
whatever.
needs to go. Look
Okay.
at
Does
this.
he have any
Say
property?
no,
No.
he needs to
Can you
go.
look at this? He just
Okay.
completely disabled it. Told me that I needed to talk to him right now.
What did he? You probably don't know. Did he? Right. Did he kick the door in?
No.
Did someone let him in?
The door was unlocked, so he came in.
He just walked in. I'll let you get dressed. Sorry.
Officer staff leaves her alone to put clothes on and returns to the kitchen where his colleague is still trying to get the full story.
Dude, I'm the breadwinner, bro. I take care of my kids. I come here. I bought her a car. I got Mercedes outsides me. I got bank accounts with tens of thousands of dollars in it. I take care of my family, and she's just mad because we're not together. And I don't even know. At this point, I just want to leave, honestly, because my feelings are hurt.
So why you there?
And she calls the cops again after an argument, and now she's gonna false accusate everything. I supposedly kicked the door down and then rebuilt it before you guys got here in 5 minutes.
Moments later, the woman emerges clutching a torn t-shirt and steps outside, remaining with officer staff who addresses her with a gentle tone.
There's probably marks from the shirt ripping.
Okay. What's that from?
No.
It's from the shirt he ripped off.
Did he rip that
She's
off?
got in a fight with her friend Kim.
Okay.
I'll call her right now.
Because I wouldn't talk to him.
Okay, did he put hands on you at all in any
No.
other way?
He just ripped
That's
this off
crazy
me.
though.
He's definitely not going to be here.
We're going to court.
I can promise you that.
Listen, you're gonna stay.
Her car's not even here because I brought her here because she was drunk at a party, man.
How many times am I gonna have to tell you? We have to get both sides.
Because I'm upset.
I know,
This is life.
but you need to listen, okay? We have to get both sides of the story,
man. But God damn it.
The longer you keep interrupting her and trying to yell, the longer we're gonna be.
Because I hear her lying. It's pissing me off. Last time I beat holes and did all kinds of and drove off and all kinds of stupid and none of it's true.
You have to understand, we go what's called probable cause. Okay, that's what we have to base everything off of. Okay, I haven't spoken to you. Okay, I plan on it. Okay, so whatever you said to him, unfortunately, I'll probably ask you some more questions that he's already probably asked you. Okay, hold on, we're not going to address that now. Okay,
I'm just putting this out.
Okay. As for the time being, okay, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to put you in handcuffs. Okay, because you're under arrest for domestic battery. Right.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
I mean, she
let's
did
go.
have the
Let's
she
go.
got the rip
I'm going to
shirt.
jail. Let's
She got
go.
the rip shirt.
The officers escort the man toward a police cruiser, while officer staff remains with the victim.
You do this often, or?
Yes, we just have DCFS here.
Okay. All right.
That's crazy.
Well, he's out of your hair for the night.
Though officer staff offers calm reassurance, her harrowing night is far from over.
Oh, are you kidding me? Dude, she was fighting with her friend. That's when my car's dented. Go look at the hood of my car. Dude, I'm done. Never again. I'm so done with you, bro. Yeah, you lied again. So, good luck.
still
I'm
there,
going to
though.
private jail, it looks like. Well, I do love you still.
I
Just
knew
know
he's
that, no
still
matter
there.
what.
He's still there, you know I love you.
Here we
No matter
go.
what, but you did all this to me, and
Dude, you get out of here. I'm sick of this life.
Shortly after his arrest, the victim and her mother were shocked to hear an unexpected knock at their door.
Me and my mom were like, oh my God, nervous again. Like, what's going on? Did he already get out or what? My mom had came to the door and it was the police officer and she was like, it's the cop again. Whenever I had came back outside to him, he shut his cam off. Okay. That instantly popped the flag in my brain. So then he said, you are very hot. And I was like, okay. He was like, I definitely got turned on by you getting out of the tub or whatever inside. And I was
Sicko.
like, okay.
Weirdo.
And he was like, well, I just kind of, I know it was weird I came back, but I just couldn't not come back and ask you if you would ever be interested in going on a date with me. And I said no.
According to the victim, he returned to her home at a later date, following a
I had to pause real quick. I ain't want to pause it that long. I could pause it as long as I want to read it. But I just seen it say something about she had contact with an officer, the officer at the curb last week. She didn't tell him about the incident after telling the officer at the curb about the incident. She showed her Facebook picture. Officer confirmed that. I don't even want to say right there. That it was. I don't even know. But yeah, they lit the curb.
incident
probably know
involving
these
her and
people.
another girl who
Y'all
had fought
probably
at a
know that.
bar. For a second time, her shirt had been torn open.
He said, I
Again?
missed you. I said, okay, that's weird. Like, okay. And he was like, I miss
really
you
just
calling us. And I'm like, I don't. And then he was like, well, you should. He turned off his cam at that point. Somewhere around that point, he turned off his cam again. And then he said, can you please show me your boobs? And I was like, no. And he was like, please,
he
will you show
own
me your
it.
boobs? I won't
He
say
said,
nothing.
please.
Nobody will know. Like, I just want to see them.
Hey, I ain't gonna
And I
lie.
was like, well, they're already halfway out.
Wait, hold on. I was gonna say this as a dude. Don't never say please. Don't ever say please for. Even asking your girl, you small, please, can I get some? Please, can I see your boo? That's some thirsty ass shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Don't ever do that, bro.
My shirt's ripped. And that's unnecessary. So then I went back inside and he left. He's very creepy.
Please, come on, you. Hey, bro,
And
hey,
I'm
I
most
ain't halfway
positive
out.
that I'm
That's
the first woman that's had to go through this with him.
Damn,
If you
bro.
or a
You
loved
weird.
one were sexually
He
abused,
weird.
these Illinois youth
Bro, if
facilities
you think you know
or
them, drop in the
treatment
comments. You
centers,
think them, if
you
you
may
think you know them. Y'all be at the
Why
curb.
do you say that?
I know y'all be at
You
the
can
curb.
just tell, just feeling.
So
I know y'all
you
get
can tell a
hurt.
good officer to an officer that tries to take advantage of their position and what they do.
She explains that at first she didn't report what happened as she
Right.
didn't know the officer's name at the time. However, she later confided in another officer, finally revealing the disturbing encounter.
Right.
What did he say about
Ain't
that
no
officer?
believer.
Did he say?
It was like he knew.
Yeah.
He knew what kind of an officer he was.
Did he pull up a picture of him? Mm-hmm. Or like on Facebook or
Of him
something?
and his girlfriend.
Oh.
He's like, why didn't you do anything about it? I was like, I mean, I just felt like it's an officer. Like, who's going to believe my word? You know what I mean? I just felt like who would
So
believe
the
my
other
word
officer already
over
know
somebody
that he
who
get down
is
like
authority.
that. He ain't
Other
even say
victims would
nothing.
soon come forward with similar fears as even more egregious incidents began to surface. Investigators learned that just 1 month earlier, on March 27, 2020, officer staff responded to yet another domestic violence call, entering a trailer to find an injured woman in tears.
It's a lot of domestic violence.
You got an argument?
I woke up, he was drinking. I went to the bathroom, broke it down, and I came back to bed and he punched me in my mouth.
Why was he upset?
I don't know.
Let me see your mouth real fast.
You got scratches in their mouth? Damn. You ain't never put a
I've
scratch
been
in their mouth.
recording.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to him in a sec.
There's blood all over my sheet.
Hey, what's going on, man?
What's going on, man?
I just asked you that.
Yeah, he in the bed
Oh,
like
I'm
he-
not in
he
your house. What?
You and didn't get in an argument or something?
Dude, I have not argued with her. I have not seen her since like midnight this evening. I went to sleep around 2 o'clock in the morning. I got done playing my online game and went to sleep.
Okay. I'm gonna go talk to her. I got your side or your.
No, I'm coming.
Well, how about
What is going on?
How about for right now? I just go talk to her. Okay.
No, I'm.
Because here's the thing. I know she drinks. I know you drink. Okay. What you?
See,
What,
I've
He's
been
trying to be too
drinking,
cool.
but I've been sleeping. What's going on right now, sir?
I'm just gonna go talk to her. You're not in trouble. If you were in trouble, you'd know it by now.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, well,
Okay, so
I know you too.
I'm by myself right now.
Okay.
So for this
I was
time,
about
you
to
stay
say,
where you're
guys,
at,
he's
okay?
gonna
I
come back
appreciate
in. I know he gonna. Talking about she done got hit.
He's saying you were
There's
asleep.
no way he's not in trouble, gang. He finna go to jail.
Okay. Well, what?
Come on.
Look at my face.
I'm not doubting you. I see it. Okay.
When backup arrived, officer staff returned to the bedroom and instructed the male to put on clothes
Right,
and
but you ain't going
shoes.
to jail.
What am I being charged with?
Did I even say we're being charged with anything?
Oh, well, then I'm sitting my down.
Well, no. I mean, you need to get some shoes
Figure out
on.
my charges.
Get some shoes on, man. Okay, I'll explain everything.
There's no reason I should have shoes on. I should be going to sleep.
Okay. I'll say this to you again. You're either gonna put some shoes on, or this isn't gonna be the way you want to end the night. I'll promise you that. Okay.
Similar to the previous incident, officer staff placed the suspect under arrest and removed him from the home.
Every time
Wow,
you go to
this is
jail.
crazy, guys. I've not done any of this, guys.
I ain't gonna lie. If you and your girl get into a fight, or if she start hitting you, you better call the police first. 'Cause if you call the police, if she call the police first, 100% of the time you're going to jail. Even if you call the police, 98% of the time you're gonna go to jail. But it seemed like it's a lot of domestic violence going on, even in Springfield alone, gang. And the last two situations was domestic violence situations. And I just want to know, like I said, in the city, it's a lot of domestic violence going on. Y'all know, folk, I know a lot of y'all, it's too many people that's been in domestic violence not to know who this is, bro.
We hear what you're saying. Okay. I don't want you to think that we're not listening to you. Okay?
Yeah, no, you're not listening to me because you go throw me in the cell and I never see either of you guys again and I get charged in court. What is going on? I've been sleeping.
Dan, you know I've been out here a few times. Okay. And you even said every time we're out here, everything's smooth. Okay. I've always treated you with respect. I've always answered
Can
your
I
questions.
just leave and not ever come back?
I mean, maybe if you want to do that after whatever the judge decides to do, but
let's go to jail.
According to the victim, it was shortly after the man had been taken to jail
Kids.
when officer staff returned to her trailer. He walked inside
Damn,
uninvited and entered her bedroom. With
Bro,
his
you
body
gotta
camera
be
switched
lying.
off, he put his hand up her shirt and squeezed her breast.
Bro,
She pushed him away, and a short time later, he left the home. But the intrusion didn't end there. Soon after, he began texting her, asking for nude photographs.
Oh my God.
She never reported the
Did you
incidents,
even see
convinced...
Bro, that's an old lady, gang. You know that? It don't even matter this old lady day. Why would you went in her crib unannounced, went in her room, and then... You sick, gang. You a sicko.
One would believe her. As the investigation continued, they uncovered more incidents where staff had texted women after obtaining their phone numbers while on duty and in uniform.
How did you meet him?
Y'all gotta know who
I was
this
in the parking
is.
lot at Noon True Value. Just got done inside and they were closed already. Officer staff, whatever it's called, walked up to the car and asked if I had any problems or if I was... Well, he made a joke. He's like, some kind of drug deal going on. Or made a joke. I was coloring, waiting in the parking lot. So yeah, that's how he came up.
According to her statement, Officer Staff claimed he recognized her as a witness to a recent burglary. He asked for her phone number and soon began texting her.
What did he text you about?
It's kind of flirty stuff. It wasn't anything super inappropriate. Asked if I had a boyfriend and things of that nature.
Did he ever ask to meet up with you?
Yeah. I mean, no offense, but police officers are intimidating sometimes. And I wasn't trying to be like leaving alone. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm not in town tonight. Or, yeah, sure, I'll try to swing by there whenever.
Did he ever do or say anything else or anything weird or anything like when you guys were texting or that night that he met you?
I thought all of it was weird. I mean, police officers don't usually ask you for your phone number.
Yeah. What did you think about that?
I thought it was just, like I said, it was something that I didn't expect to happen. And I wasn't in any kind of position I didn't think to say no.
With each new account, the investigation revealed circumstances that grew even more heinous. In April of 2020, Officer Staff responded to a domestic dispute between a male and female. In this instance, both were arrested at the scene, but according to one officer, the female wasn't processed at the jail.
Do you know why she didn't get booked?
I think my report, they said like her eye was too bloodshot.
Damn.
So they weren't going to take her.
So the jail said they didn't want to take her?
Correct.
Okay. What happened with her as far as like her charges?
She was issued a notice to appear for domestic battery.
Well, what happens to her after that you know of?
I was getting off my shift, so I believe officer staff gave her a ride back to her house.
Man.
Okay.
With the notice to appear.
Were they talking to each other or anything like throughout this incident?
All I remember, she was really intoxicated. I don't know if she was saying, she was saying a lot of stuff, but I really don't recall what she was saying. I just know she was very intoxicated.
That's crazy.
And do you know, did he make any comments or anything, or did she make any comments before they left?
She was saying a lot of stuff. I think she was saying stuff about like or something sexual. But I don't know if that was directed towards me or him. I really don't remember.
Bro!
I got you.
Because she's deaf, right?
Yes,
she was hard to understand, very intoxicated.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
In an interview with the female, investigators learned that after driving her home, Officer Staff walked her back to her bedroom. He then turned off and removed his body camera.
Oh, yeah, bro, you gotta be lying, bro. There's no way. There's no way this shit like this happening, bro. And motherfuckers is not knowing about it, bro. This is crazy. This is crazy. Like I said, there's too much domestic violence cases in the city already on top of this shit happening. That don't make it no better.
Began taking off his clothes. According to her statement, he told her he got her out of jail and she felt pressured to give in to his sexual demands.
Crazy.
Eerily, she recalls him smiling as though it were a joke, describing him as a child laughing. He warned her not to tell anyone, saying he would know if she did. Then he took her ID and left. In speaking with another officer, investigators learn of another incident that occurred as far back as January of 2020, when Officer Staff and his colleagues arrested multiple intoxicated women who were trespassing at a Pillsbury plant.
What the fuck? This be the north side. These be the north side group. In your hand? This what people be saying. North side.
He's up here at the 5th floor. No, he's not lost. He's not coming. I tried. He's trying to find our phones, but my sister.
She has your phone.
She has all 4 of them. Yeah, but she hit me in the head and she hit us in the jaw.
How do you take all your phones?
Can you feel her head?
No, I can't.
Please, right here.
Well, here's the thing. That's not the most important thing right now, okay? It's getting out of here.
Okay.
Seriously.
This is not,
okay.
She took our keys and everything.
Okay.
Took all of our keys and everything.
Okay.
And the keys?
Here.
No.
She did.
She
just finessed it.
Okay.
I am.
I see you have no shoes on.
Yeah, she took my shoes and everything.
Okay.
What?
Parents of children who play Roblox.
Premium. Lock in, bro.
If your child was sexually exploited, abused, or pressured to...
One of the two women, who are romantic partners, appeared to have a bloody nose sustained from an altercation with her sister while they were inside the factory.
My sister tried to kill me.
I know. I get, and we have officers out with her, so don't think that she just got away. Okay. The bad news is we have to make a little bit of a walk.
Okay.
We have to literally walk around the building.
Wherever you gotta go.
Okay. So one
Come
person.
on. I'll carry you. I got two, dude.
Pull that blanket up.
Is somebody in the blanket, or is that
I'll
she?
carry you. Come on. I'll carry you. Come on. Come on, get over my shoulder.
What is they on? They officers.
Can we carry you? No. Okay.
Oh, she was in the bump.
Each officer took hold of their suspect and began the long walk back to a waiting ambulance. Along the way, the woman with officer staff asked a personal question.
No.
No.
Nope.
See, you know what I'm saying?
Why not?
Why would I be?
Why wouldn't you?
Are you?
Are you okay?
Why wouldn't you? What?
She asked the.
The officer peeped that, and he should have said
While
something right
escorting
there.
the intoxicated women through...
Why would she do that? Hold on. Why would she just do that right there? Hold on. I went back too far. Damn, bro, what's going on?
Why not?
Why would I be?
Why wouldn't you?
Are you?
Are you okay?
Listen to the sister.
She asked the. Why would I be married?
No.
While escorting the intoxicated women through
Why
one
would you do
section
that?
of the
You
plant, disaster struck.
I have no shoes. No cord. You want to be on my back? No. Oh no! You think I'm kidding?
Seriously, stop.
Oh, you stepped on a nail.
That's what you get. You want to be in the Pillsbury factory when they tear it down. Everybody know they tearing it down already. And you just want to be in there trying like big. But you finna sleep there, you got a blanket.
Don't take it out! Don't take it out!
Despite the horrific setback, she managed to keep moving and walked ahead with another officer.
No, you don't got no.
The other woman, who had earlier asked Officer Staff if he was married, walked with him as the two fell behind the group.
That's what I'm saying. This officer
Moments later, the woman's breast became exposed to the camera.
Come on, breast me. Hold on.
According to investigative notes, Officer Staff then extends his right hand in the woman's direction, but what he does is not fully captured. The body camera is then turned off for 6 minutes.
So the only thing that shows on these cameras is a little red dot that shows when your camera's recording.
Yeah.
And I do not recall it being on when we got to the ambulance.
In footage from the incident, 2 of the female suspects arrived at the ambulance, while the one who was with Officer Staff was taken to a police cruiser. After she learned she was about to be arrested, she made an accusation against Officer Staff, but the other officers didn't seem to believe her.
So not only you, okay, every single person.
Okay,
this probably what dude was talking about a coworker. He's talking about this situation, I guess.
So stop.
Okay.
What?
There's gonna be an issue because you were just.
Here's the deal. There's not gonna be an issue.
No.
Yes.
I will get a lawyer.
Okay, get one. Get one.
I will get a lawyer.
Cool. All right, you're under arrest.
I will get an arrest because you was alarmed.
Stop going away, okay? He wasn't, because I was with him.
No, you were not. You were not there when he was. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
I got both.
You're just really all over me. This is police brutality. Really?
Yes, really. You're drunk.
You stole my and everything. This is you really did. I'm not even kidding.
One officer later recalled the victim saying something else to Officer Staff.
Why you walking?
What exactly did she say?
She had to pull that motherfucker out.
That's why I don't want to misquote, but it was...
Did she say genital?
No, something along the lines of, if I showed you my I'd go home, not to jail.
According to her later interview, it was after he shut off his body camera that Officer Staff put his hand down her pants and inside her underwear.
Without knowing actually what happened, what is your opinion? Do you think that this is something that he has the ability and capability, and that he's the type of guy like this? Like, does the shoe fit?
I would not say it's completely out of character. I didn't like working with him. Like, I don't like the way he is personally.
I've never had one of these complaints made against me. And the fact that there's just multiple complaints coming against one person, it just seems to ring a little bit of an alarm.
It's not him.
Here recently, there's been a couple more things come out since I've been speaking with these other officers. And that's when we decided, there's a lot of coincidences going on. So that's why we all wanted to come forward.
On February 24th, 2021, the Illinois State Police arrested Officer Taylor's staff at his residence and transported him to the Sangamon County Jail, held on a $250,000
exactly
bond.
where he needed to be.
Staff pleaded guilty to 5 charges as part of a plea deal, including aggravated criminal sexual abuse, custodial sexual misconduct, criminal sexual abuse, and 2 counts of official misconduct. He was sentenced to 6.5 years in prison, with credit for 998 days already served, followed by 1 year of supervised release.
Crazy,
He's also required to register as a lifetime sex offender. As a result of his felony convictions, Taylor's staff is effectively barred from ever serving in law enforcement again. If you'd like to see select new videos early, watch our content.
All right, man. If you ran into this goofy out there, bro, drop a comment. If you like this video, drop a comment. If you ain't subbed up, hit the sub button. If you ain't follow me on the gram, go follow me on the gram, bro. Appreciate y'all.